Guys, Vizeh here and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, let's get into 10 types of day 1 FIFA 20 players. These are players which you will see all across your timeline, all across your YouTube feed, and all across your screens for the start of FIFA 20. Now, when you start FIFA, there are many things that you can do. You can either play Ultimate Team, Career Mode, Volta. You can go and do different things on Ultimate Team. And there's so many ways that you can have an advantage by doing things in a different way. These are going to be the 10 types of people that you'll be seeing most often in the first few days of FIFA 20. So let me know down below in the comments which one are you, and if you do enjoy this, make sure to smash a like button, subscribe if you're new. We are getting closer and ever so closer to 200,000 subscribers, so if you can hit that in October, that'd be absolutely out of this world, because I can finally flex to my family about the fact that this isn't all one massive waste of time. So please subscribe if you're new. It would really help a lot. With your guys' support, I can maybe finally one day get some speech classes so I can finally, you know, talk normally. So please help me out here, guys. Anyway, with that said, let's get into the top 10. Don't know why I just stabbed then. It's 2019. What is wrong with me? So number one, the number one person that you will see, and this will be mainly for most YouTubers as well. So you'll see most YouTubers being a part of this category, which would be the, I guess, the Bates in 87. Basically meaning they may spend more FIFA points in the first week of the game than what I may have received as a job for my last 6 months. It's actually quite scary. So a first type person is the moneybags, the daddy's credit card, the person with at least to be in this category, at least over 100,000 FP in their accounts. Anything lower than that, then they're B-Tech level. They're like a B-Tech. They're like a Reeve. A Reeve is like, you know, the person below Bateson. But if you've got over 100k, you can be in that big boy tier and be the Bateson. With the Bateson, you'll see a team which you'll think, huh, okay, so I'm screwed. Number 2, and that would be the noob. Now, who is a noob? What is the most newbie things that you can do at the start of FIFA 20? That could be actually using the starter team that you receive, not changing it, and you play it in like off cam. The first thing you should really do is try and sell absolutely anyone that can sell, and at least try and make a team, even if it's a bronze team, with at least players that actually work together in a chem. Chemistry is a massive thing for the start of the game, because bronze players already play like trash. So if you play with bronze players with off chem, you might as well not bother at this stage. Also, part of the noob will be actually using stat cards, which means you're just wasting money on cards, which really does not mean much of a difference. If you are having to use stat cards, odds are you'll probably lose a game anyway. But the noob is a guy which you'll see his team and thinking, what are you doing, mate? He'd be playing a left back as a centre back. He'd be playing left mid as a left winger, not even changing the position. He'd be playing like Olivier Giroud, non-ironically. This is a guy which I guess you just feel kind of bad for. Number 3 will be the SBC warlord. Now you may be like, what do you mean by the SBC warlord? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm in a very good mood. The SBC warlord is a person that has many accounts ready to go, in which they will spend the first week of the game, or longer than that, literally just doing SBCs, advanced SBCs, any good value SBCs as they can for the first week or two of the game, which I would say is actually quite a smart thing to do, as at the start of the game, everything is worth something. Like every non-rare English player, any BPL player with more than 75 pace will be instantly worth 2-3k. And if they got more than 80, oh, you're in the money, baby. But the SBC warlord would do literally nothing, may not even play any games, but just do SBCs non-stop for the first week or two to try and make as much profit as they can. Which, you know what, I would not blame them, because it's quite a smart thing to do as well. So they may get lucky, they may get some, you know, put some points on, get some like 50k around there, or 40-30k, and just do all the SBCs. And then with that money which they make, if they do, you know, get good pack luck, they'll move that over to another account and then do the entire thing all over again. I would say you should do that as well. Just be careful when you do transfer coins. Make sure that you use your rare golds to transfer coins. Otherwise, if you use bronzes and buy them for 10k, that's pretty obvious you're gonna come and buy. Number 4, and that'll be the Volta guy. The Volta guy will be like the main guy which you will see about, which somehow completes the entirety of Volta story mode in one day. In the first day, he'll probably not sleep at all and have some G Fuel or something, a monster, and just play Volta and do the entirety of the story mode in the first day, which if you're that guy, then fair play to you. The reason why I know this will be a thing is because at the first release of the journey in FIFA 17, there were people doing the journey and completing it in the first day, which, by the way, they're mental. So expect to see the same thing for FIFA 20 as well. For the Volta, apparently the story mode is only like 6-7 hours long. So I mean, if you really want to like spend your time doing that, it won't be that hard for you to do it, not gonna lie. So be my guest, become the Volta god. Number 5 will be the Vizeh. Now, if you're thinking, the Vizeh is a person which complains about the game in the first game, yet still plays the game anyway. Yep, I'm throwing myself under the bus here, boys. This is the person which you will see on Twitter, on Instagram, in your friendship groups, saying negative things about the game, you know, like the gameplay is bad or something like that, yet still continuing to play the game. I think that I have good reasons behind most things I say, you know, like I think the gameplay is slow, which, you know, it is. It is. But hey, I'm gonna have to get used to it. So this is one guy which you'll definitely see. Typically comes as also the rage magnet, which you will see them rage pretty much at least once every 5 games about how poor the passing is, or how it's definitely not his fault that he just considered the goal. Definitely not his fault. It's never his fault. Number 6, and that would be the Kyle. Now, you may be wondering what is the Kyle. The Kyle, simply put, is the one guy which I swear you always have in your high school or something, or your college or your uni or wherever the hell you are, in your workplace. They open maybe like 5 packs, they don't put any points on, yet somehow still pack Ronaldo. Or they may put like 1.6k worth of FP on, and yet pack Ronaldo like an icon, and have like 1,000,000 coins. And their record says 5 wins and 25 losses. If you are a Kyle, I hate you, and so does everyone else. But you don't care, because you got Ronaldo. Number 7 will be the career mode cheat, I guess. It's not really a cheat because everyone does it, but this will be the guy, right, that will buy the obvious players that you will always see in every single career mode ever. Like, this is the guy that will go into Soul FIFA and just look up, you know, which cheapest players goes to the highest potential and just buy them, which is what you'll see in almost every other YouTube career mode series there is on the website. So like 2 years ago, it was Tielemans. You always saw him in every single one. There were Kurt Zuma like a few years ago. But the worst part is that this person will tell you about how good this team is and about how original it is, about he's found these players and he's got them for the cheapest offers. Yet he likely just got it from a YouTube tutorial or soulfifa.com. I'm not saying this is the wrong thing, but I'm definitely saying this will be a type of person that you will obviously see every single year. Number 8 will be the run the foot market. This person will know more about the transfer market and about how the market fluctuates and about what impacts it more than Piers Morgan knows how to look like a dick. They just know everything and they're so consistent at knowing it, it's kind of annoying. This person would likely have an amazing team, an amazing transfer budget and profit, yet I may have to take run the foot market out of this one because he's actually quite good at the game. Most of them, like traders wise, usually aren't that good at the game. They will have like Ronaldo and Hullet in like the second week of the game, but yet still go like gold 3 and foot champions. What is the point, man? Number 9, and this is the guy which you want to drop kick in the face several times. This could be for sniping things, this could be for packing things, but this is the guy, right, which does anything good in the game, if it's a nice goal or whatever, I will make sure to send you what the video is and just talk about it non-stop until he dies. He can spend all day sniping for a really good value Zaha and get it for like 5k cheaper than what he actually is, and yet put it up on Twitter and would never shut up about how good of a sniper he is and how good he is at trading. Or he could open a pack and get a walkout. Who's like a dead one? I don't know. Verratti. He gets a walkout Verratti in a pack and he's on Twitter replying to every single YouTuber's tweets like a Matishy gaming. Matishy could be on about, I don't know, Liverpool, about the real life football. He just puts a photo of his Verratti pack pull and just says nothing. It's like, oh yeah, you're about Liverpool, okay, here's my Verratti! This guy is the person which I can't hate because like I kind of understand why you would want to, like, you know, show off what he's got, you know, be proud of yourself. But it's still kind of annoying when I want to like a serious topic and then he's just there like, yeah, but like Verratti. And number 10, coming in last, before you may say, oh, you forgot about pro clubs. No, I haven't. This is the loneliest guy. This is the guy which will be probably the only one in your friendship group that would actually be wanting to play pro clubs at the start of the game. For most players, especially like ultimate team players, typically pro clubs will be the last thing they'll touch really. You know, they play like career mode, maybe Volta, they're, you know, FUT mainly. They may go on pro clubs to the mates, you know, eventually. But no, this is the one guy that's in dropping matches by himself and just loving life. And you know what, to you, my friend, the pro clubs guy, all God speed to you. More power to you, my friend. You were the hero that we didn't know that we deserved, and I respect you, my friend. And there you go, guys. That is the 10 types of players that you will see in FIFA 20 on day 1. If you guys are any of these, then let me know down below in the comments. If I missed out on anything, then let me know. And with that said, I may do a 10 types of FIFA 20 players, like, afterwards. I've not really spoken about, like, you know, FUT champions or how people play in FUT champions or whatever, or just in FIFA in general. So I could do one after that in like a week or 2 time or something. But yeah, this is on day 1 of the 10 types of people you'll see over the shop. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Smash a like button, subscribe if you're new. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. See you next time.